is National Library Card Sign Up Month again, and it's a great time to get your library card. We will be actually hosting a contest. If you get your library card, it's your new library card, you never had one with us before. If you get your library card into September, you'll be entered into a drawing for some gift cards and some other kind of little fun goodies. We'll actually have a lot of outreach events that we'll be doing during September. We'll be at the Anderson University Expo. We'll be at Magnetic South, Maple Street Bakery in Williamston, Coyote Coffee in Powdersville, and we'll be doing some school visits as well, encouraging kids and their families to get library cards to help them through the school year.
And what people who may not have been raised around libraries, we've talked about, what are they missing by not having a library card?
Well, they're missing out on obviously being able to just access books, taking a chance on a new author, taking a chance on a new series without having to make the financial investment in it. But they're also missing out on a lot of unique items too. Obviously we do ebooks and digital audiobooks as well. If you have a commute, an audiobook is a lifesaver. We also do digital magazines. So, if you're just wanting to read the latest issue, but not necessarily finding it at the grocery store when you go, then you can just read it on your phone or your tablet. There's no limit to checkouts. You just read it with your library card. We also have a lot of services that you can get with your library card. Access to Ancestry or HeritageQuest to do genealogy research, access to things like tutor.com is especially important for the school year, access to Mango languages if you're trying to learn a new language. And we also circulate some unusual items as well. So we have books, we have DVDs, we also have learning tablets for kids, we have Wi-Fi hotspots that we've been circulating. We also circulate passes to the Children's Museum of the Upstate, to the South Carolina State Parks, so you can get a weekend pass to go to a park and bring it back, and you haven't had to pay a thing for it, just your library card. We also have a seed library, we also have fishing poles, and we're excited to actually hopefully add 2 new things coming up soon. One hopefully will be another museum in the Upstate we'll have passes to, and another service that will be great for movie buffs.
And also, you have study rooms, and people can have community rooms if they have access to their library card. Tell people about how that works.
Yes, so your library card also lets you reserve any of our public meeting rooms. We have meeting rooms at almost every single library location, and as long as you're not selling something, they're free to use. If your HOA needs to have a meeting space, if your study group needs a place to work on a group project, if you're just need to have some sort of community meeting of 3 or more people, we've got a space for you to do that, and all you have to have is a library card.
And quiet places to study. Some little study rooms, I know that at least the Anderson branch has.
Yes, many of our larger libraries, including the main library, have study rooms. Some of them are first come, first serve, but some of them you can reserve ahead of time. And it's, the library is a place you can be without any requirement. You don't have to have a library card to come in here and just have a seat and read or study or just be. It's something that we cherish, having a place where anyone can kind of come and be indoors, do what they need to do, without any sort of pressure requirements. We're happy to provide that kind of space for people.
And if people want to get one now, they're convinced, what do they need to do to get a library card?
So to get a library card, you just need to live, work, go to school, or own property in Anderson County, and bring your picture ID with you to any of our locations, fill out a quick application, agree to our policies. And if your ID does not have your current address on it, you can either bring a piece of mail that has your address, or we will mail your card to you as the address verification. It's a very simple process, and as soon as you've got that card number, you're ready to go using Libby for digital books. Immediately check out books and other items, reserve your meeting room, you're good to go.
And remind people all the branches across the county and where they can find out information about hours and stuff.
Yes, you can find all of this information and a whole lot more on our website at www.andersonlibrary.org. So we have branches across the Anderson County. We have our main library, which is on 300 North McDuffie Street in downtown Anderson. We also have our West Side branch at the West Side Community Center. And then we have branches at Pendleton, Powdersville, Piedmont, Belton, Honea-Path, Iva, and Williamston.
And the Bookmobile schedule is on the internet too, right? On the
Yes,
website.
They'll be beginning their fall schedule about mid-September. A lot of some of their visits are to senior community centers, but they also have a lot of public stops as well if you're not living close to one of our branches. And pretty soon you'll also be able to request a Bookmobile stop in the fall, and either for a continuing stop, or if you have a one-time event that you're wanting the Bookmobile to come out to, we're going to try and do that too.